Hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. In the last episode, we had a chat with Liara, and she and Naomi discussed their previous relationship and decided to just be friends moving forward. Now, I personally am quite worried that I may have just locked myself out of Liara's romance. However, that's what Naomi would have said. I'll say it before and I'll say it again. I will always prioritize doing what the character wants over what I may want. And whilst I want the opportunity to romance Liara further on into the game, Naomi wouldn't have said that. She wouldn't have led Liara on. So, disappointing for me, but I'm happy that I could play the character as I wanted to play her. Now, there was some mention of upgrades. Excuse me. There we go. Okay, armor mod kit. Theron has persuaded his contacts to ship an armor mod kit to the Normandy. Technically illegal in Citadel space, the kit's Omnigel converter and manufacturing fabricator can make a one-time modification to Shepard's armor, improving shield strength or adding thermal clip compartments. Ooh. Okay, so we can get ammo capacity +5 or shields +5. Ooh. Naomi is naturally tanky. She's a soldier, so she's naturally quite tanky. She's always running out of ammo, though. Yeah, let's go for the ammo capacity. No, excuse me. There we go. Yes, ammo capacity bonus. Yes, please. Lovely. Okay, and what is on here?
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Well, how kind of her. Prothean notes 2171 through 2185. Glyph, remind me to clean up these old notes. Perhaps reviewing them will lead to something useful for the Prothean device. Liara. 2171. The University of Cerberus agreed to sponsor me at the Prothean dig on Dreterop, maybe? Very exciting. Professor Hennel is heading the expedition herself. Maybe I can even ask her for her opinion on my thesis outline. Attachment Thesis on Prothean First Contact Protocols. 2174. I believe Dr. Jashawn was right to suggest that the Prothean artifacts we unearthed are from the Third Age, not the Fourth. What an embarrassing mistake. At least he seemed to approve of the rest of the paper. Attachment. Paper on a comparison of Prothean technology to modern Asari circuit logic. 2183, Part 1. I'm going on the Theorem expedition. I never thought I'd gain permission to visit the Prothean ruins there, but the University of Cerberus must have secured the funding after all. Now to pack. Attachment. Paper on the end of the Prothean Empire. 2183, Part 2. Goddess. This human, Shepard, has the key to comprehending the Protheans on an instinctual, subconscious level. If only I could have been there when the commander touched the beacon on Eden Prime. I'll try to learn more about this cipher on board the Normandy. The involvement of the Reapers is troubling, to say the least. Attachment. Paper on the end of the Prothean Empire with correction notes. 2185. I reviewed the old Shadowbroker's footage of the Collectors. It's chilling to know that they're the Protheans' husks. At least nothing sentient could possibly remain after what the Reapers did to them. Attachment. Paper on Prothean biology. Oh, it's so sweet that after all this time she's still writing papers on the Protheans. Liara concerns me. Liara concerns me in a way that none of the other characters do, because she reminds me a little bit of Liliana in Dragon Age. Liliana in Origin, she was the most beautiful, vivacious young woman. She loved stories. She was so alive. And then we see in Inquisition that Dorothea just killed her. She killed her soul. And she is now so dark, so dreary. And it's just, it's such a depressing thing to witness. This vivacious, bubbly young woman being destroyed by a woman that she admires, and all the while Liliana is thanking Dorothea for doing it. She's praising her and just, oh yes, oh Dorothea, the divine, she's such a wonderful woman, completely ignoring the fact that Dorothea is destroying her. And it's so depressing to watch. And I get those vibes from Liara. She was this, again, very, I would say bubbly. So sweet and a little bit socially awkward. But she was, again, vivacious. And she's become the Shadow Broker. And we can see in Mass Effect 2 how much more aggressive that she's become. And that is concerning for me. It's very concerning. So the fact that she's still writing these papers, that touches me. That touches my heart. Message from Operative Ferren to the broker. I made contact with Tazek yesterday. The look on his face was priceless. He's not happy you put me in charge of scouting the Terminus systems, but he's doing a good job of keeping us alive. I've never seen so many pirates and mercs on edge. The black market's unreliable, and it's getting harder to make contact with suppliers. The Alliance won't be able to rely on it as a source of the device's materials for long if things get worse. Some of the other operatives think we should cut our losses now, but I just keep asking them, when did the odds ever stop the broker? Ferren. P.S. I hope you finally got our little friend Droney to stop saying shadow and broker out loud in the same sentence to anyone in sight. That's cute. Droney's a cute name, but no, apparently it's called Glyph. And it seems very sweet. I like you, Glyph.
Please, enjoy your day.
Why, thank you. I like him even more. He's polite. Oh my god. Glyph seems cool. Again, Liara, if at any point you don't want him, I will happily take him. I quite like him. Oh, hello. I don't think we could come back here in Mass Effect 2. Now that Really? This seems like the perfect place to put one of the model ships. Oh well. I'm wondering where they're going to be littered, because I had a fair few of them. And I'd like to get them all back. Now that, hello.
Commander? Everything okay down here, Doctor? The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old medbay. Feels like home. Welcome back. Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Oh. Why?
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
Oh, and there's the rub. She'll always carry a little bit of Cerberus with her. Naomi isn't going to take a scalpel to herself and start trying to carve out the implants. I think she realizes, like, yeah, no, they're never coming out. I might want them out, but unless the Alliance can figure something out, yeah, they're there to stay. And you're absolutely better safe than sorry, especially when Cerberus is involved.
I guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. Good. Your implants are showing little sign of rejection. Just keep up that positive outlook of yours, Commander, and your scars shouldn't return. That's it. You're the picture of health.
Hey, well, that's good.
How's their inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
You say that, but I'm like, things are gonna get worse before they get better. Things are guaranteed to get worse before they get better. We are probably gonna make very good use of those medical supplies.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them. So no, I don't regret it one bit.
Chakwas, I love you. You know exactly what to say. You know exactly what to say to Naomi when she needs... Oh my god. Chakwas, yes. I said before, I think in Mass Effect 2, Naomi would go to Chakwas for almost like therapy sessions. Yes, Chakwas isn't a therapist. However, the therapist on board was Kelly, who proudly worked for Cerberus and was probably going to send everything we told her to the elusive man. There wasn't a cat in hell's chance that Naomi would ever go to Kelly for therapy. She'd go to Chakwas. Even though Chakwas isn't a licensed therapist, Naomi would feel so much better getting advice from Chakwas than from anyone else on the ship. So, I think that was what Naomi was more so saying was like, hey, I'm feeling guilty, but I don't necessarily want to say. I think that Naomi feels a great deal of shame for going along with Cerberus because she could have fought. She could have fought back. She could have told the elusive man to piss off, and she didn't. She felt utterly powerless and like she kind of had to go along with what he was saying. And she feels a great deal of shame. She thinks, people are looking at her going, oh, you're strong. You're strong. You could have fought back. You could have fought back. Why didn't you fight back? You were saying he was abusing you and that you were his slave. Like, why didn't you fight back? Oh, that's bullshit. You're a strong woman. You're a soldier. And Naomi, again, she's just like, I felt helpless. I felt helpless. Like there wasn't anything I could do. And I feel so much shame. And here comes Chakwas being like, hey, girl, no, don't feel shame. We used them. We weren't working for them. We were using them. Think of it like that. Oh, I fucking love Chakwas. I love her so goddamn much. She's giving Naomi exactly what she needs.
You never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
We do. Oh, and that line, the Alliance is my spouse and you're all my children. Naomi absolutely views Chakwas as the mother she never had. When Naomi needs advice, when Naomi needs comfort, who does she go to? Chakwas. And Chakwas provides that advice. Oh. I love you, Chakwas.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
I don't think that Naomi would ever tell her that because obviously they're colleagues. At the end of the day, they're colleagues. But Naomi absolutely views Chakwas as like, hey, this is the mum I never really had. And I just respect her so damn much. Oh, Chakwas, it's good to have you back on board. And oh, Jesus Christ. For a minute then I was like, Legion? He's on board? No, I'm just saying, if Kaiden doesn't get better, I'ma set you on fire. Why does it have high heels? Who designed this robot? It's got heels, big old titties, and a per ass. Who designed it? Just like men designed this robot. The male gaze designed this robot. Why did she need massive badonkadonks for undercover work? We're not going to question it. That's Cerberus for you. Quite frankly, I'm surprised they didn't augment Naomi. Naomi is looking at that robot. She's looking down at her own chest thinking, thank God they didn't do that to me. Thank God. Oh, reassign powers. Hello. Reassign power bonuses. That's cool. I'm fine with everything Naomi has. Now then, that is this floor explored. To engineering. That's where my son lived. My adopted son. Oh, where's Grunt? Where is our baby boy? I hope he's doing all right. I hope he's eating 3 square meals a day and he's doing his laundry. I need him to be okay. Hello, madam.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first 2, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Oh. I'm hoping that's focus on Cerberus to slander them and take them down. Because for all I know, focus on Cerberus. Cerberus needs support. Surely they would. I can't tell what this means. This could either be focus on Cerberus to take them down or focus on Cerberus to get them support. I don't know. Assuming this is, to take down Cerberus, Naomi despises Cerberus. Naomi hates Cerberus more than she hates the Reapers. I truly believe that. She hates Cerberus more than she hates the Reapers. Why the Reapers are doing all of this, I have no fucking clue. They just are. The Reapers just do. They do this, a lot. It happens every so many years. I would assume there is some reason for this. No, there was a conversation at the end of Mass Effect 1. It's been such a long time, Jesus. I remember... Oh. Give me a minute. It's coming to me. Because I remember saying... is this intentional or is this just a glitch in their code? Something along those lines. Yeah, the Reapers come. They reap a bunch of races. And then they piss off. And then they come back later. I remember saying, was this some intentional thing? Or is this just a glitch in their code? Because the Reapers are, I believe, if what I remember from the ending of Mass Effect 2, the end of the base game from Mass Effect 2, if I remember that correctly, Edie was saying that they're part synthetic, part organic. If they're part synthetic, someone must have made them. In which case, this could all be one big misunderstanding or someone intentionally going, I'm going to destroy the universe. Fuck it. I can't be arsed. I'm an evil genius. I'm going to reap the entire galaxy because fuck it, I can. Or this could just be one massive mistake. If I'm remembering correctly, it's been a while. It's been quite a while. There's always the chance that the Reapers doing this is some kind of hardware error. Cerberus are flesh and blood. They're people. They're doing shit things and they should know better. Naomi hates Cerberus. But right now, people are scared. People are scared. Their friends and loved ones are dying. There will be more death. Naomi's personal mission is kill the elusive man, destroy all of Cerberus. That is her personal mission. The galaxy can't be dealing with her personal mission. I think she'd understand that. She'd understand that, it's my personal mission. The galaxy has more shit to deal with than my personal issues. I might want to focus on Cerberus, but the rest of the galaxy can't be doing that. you know, we need support. So yeah, let's go for this one. Also, because I don't know what this one is actually saying.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry.
Why would you make an Elcor cry? They're lovely.
Commander.
Hello? Do you have any of my models? I would like them back, please. It seems you do not. Okay. Okay, fair dues. You have a lot of wine glasses. You have an awful lot of wine glasses in here. Are you okay, madam? You have a tough job. It's fine. Just don't go overboard. Don't be doing that. This is a working ship. You know, you might find yourself in some bother. You know, there are guns. Please don't get drunk and play around with guns. That's not safe.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chakwas contacted me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Oh. Okay, I was wondering. I remembered Adams from the first game. He wasn't in the second, and now he's back, and I was thinking, that's a bit weird. Okay. Okay, I mean, why did you refuse? Because Cerberus was involved. Naomi would assume, yeah, that's probably why you refused. I think she would want confirmation, though.
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
There's absolutely no need for an apology. You didn't trust Cerberus. Naomi didn't trust Cerberus. She still doesn't. There is absolutely no need to apologize for that.
Your Alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
Hello. We didn't really... I remember talking to Adams, because he had something to say about Tali. You know, he was saying like, oh, she's been asking me questions, and we were like, oh, well, if she's bothering you, then we can tell her to stop bothering me. No, she's more experienced than any of my people. Like, he was really impressed with her. But I don't think we ever really got like a full-on cutscene with him. This is cool. Yeah, tell me a bit more about yourself.
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Hey, excellent.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers.
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means?
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
Oh, when he said, oh, it blows the original out of the water, I just imagine a single tear going down Naomi's face. Like, why? I loved the first ship.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Hey, that's good. That's good.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Hey, Edie is cool. I think that... Because it's... How do I put it? It seems like Edie is no longer with Cerberus, that she is, you know, distancing herself from them, but I would hope that maybe there would be some proof. You know, like something that Edie could do. Hey, there we go. That would show, like, I've disconnected this, I've done this. And there's Sovereign. Oh, hello. Hello, excellent. So they were all down here. Lovely jubbly. I can't remember how many there were. I'm pretty sure we had all of them. But I can't remember how many there were off the top of my head. And yeah, this... Oh. I hope Grunt's okay. But yeah, I would hope that Edie would have some way of proving that, you know, she's not with Cerberus anymore. Is the dog? Because if... I will just... To carry on what I'm saying, don't look at the dog, I'll get distracted. If Edie could prove, yeah, I'm no longer with Cerberus, Naomi would trust her. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Naomi doesn't have any issues with AI. It was the fact that Edie was a Cerberus AI. That was where all of the problems arose. But if Edie can prove, A, I'm not with Cerberus anymore, Naomi's like, I'm cool with you. I'm chill with you. Let's go. No, hell, Papa. Where did the Papa go? Where did the Papa go? Oh my god. The Papa has vanished. It's over there. Hello, it's doing a scan. We have a mech dog, and I'm so happy. I just want pets. I want all of the pets in all of the games. And there's James working out. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, I only have a few minutes left on my timer, so let's call this episode here. And we'll have a read. Yes, who is left?
Admiral Stephen Hackett. Dr. Karen Chakwas is a trauma surgeon and a major in the Alliance Navy. She served on the SSV Normandy under both Captain Anderson and Commander Shepard, and was aboard the ship when it was destroyed by the Collectors. She later quit the Alliance in order to rejoin Shepard on the Cerberus-built Normandy SR-2. Along with most of the second Normandy's crew, Dr. Chakwas was kidnapped by the Collectors and taken beyond the Omega-4 relay, where Commander Shepard eventually rescued her. After the Alliance impounded the Normandy SR-2, an inquiry found that Dr. Chakwas had no significant role in or provable knowledge of Cerberus's criminal activities. She has since rejoined the Alliance.
That's right, my girl is innocent. She wasn't involved. She was innocent of all charges. I love Chakwas. I'll keep saying that. I don't care.
In recent years, the pro-human syndicate known as Cerberus has seen its influence grow galaxy-wide. The largely untraceable organization now includes private intelligence agencies, biotics laboratories, research facilities, and the lucrative corporations that provide a front for it all. Cerberus's charismatic leader, known only as the Elusive Man, drives the organization's philosophy and interests. The level of secrecy he maintains puts professional intelligence agencies to shame. As Cerberus grows, so too does public distrust of the organization. Some commentators have remarked that Cerberus is not so much pro-human as it is anti-alien. Others question the blind loyalty of its employees.
That's good to hear. That's good. As Cerberus grows more and more, known, people are like, yeah, nah, we don't fuck with this organization. That is fantastic to hear.
The elusive man is a human loyalist focused on advancing the interests of his species, whatever the cost to non-humans and reportedly humans. The Citadel Council regards him as a fanatic who poses a serious threat to galactic security. The reclusive tycoon is the head of Cerberus, an organization that furthers his pro-human agenda throughout the galaxy. His views have led him into questionable alliances. Recent rumors go so far as to suggest that the elusive man may even have allied with the Reapers.
Gee, I mean, he was saying he wanted to control them. He wanted to dominate them. What the... Sir, what the fuck? What the hell? That ain't right, sir. That ain't right at all. Okay. Okay. And on that bombshell, we're going to leave things right there. In the next one, we're going to go have a chat with James. We're going to see if we can pet the metal pupper. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below. And if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching and see you in the next episode.